Dad? It's me. I really fucked up.
That's our guy.
Is he blind?
It's really fucked up to have a blind guy, isn't it? Just because he's blind don't mean he's insane, bro.
Really fucked up. Really?
Guys. Honey's probably in there.
Who's there?
How many of you are there?
Really?
It's just me, man, all right?
Fucked up.
Congratulations to a great performance.
Thank you.
I'm still scared. And
Don't be scared.
You don't look scary at all. And I was wondering, are you a method actor? Did you stay in part? And was everybody scared at you?
Well, the answer to the question is I'm an actor, studio actor,
Right.
so I suppose you would say I'm a method actor. But I'd also add that pretty much every actor is a method actor, whether they know it or not these days. It's just the tradition that's been imbued in people. On set, do I stay in character? It's easier to do that. You turn the flame down, so in between takes I would sit quietly, usually, or go back to my dressing room and lift weights or do yoga or just lie there. So yeah, I stay in character, but I don't, it's not slavishly so.
You were in really, really great shape. You said you lifted weights in between. What else did you do to become this warrior, this soldier, this dangerous man?
I would say probably the most important part of it was becoming master of the environment, which is my house, because the film really takes place almost exclusively within the confines of my own home. And it was very, very important for me to be able to move through the house with economy and efficiency and speed and confidence. And so I spent a lot of time on the sets, learning my way around them, learning how many steps it was, to the second floor, so I could just do it. Learning how many rungs on the ladder to the basement, learning how many steps before I need to take a right turn, to take a left turn, because that all contributed to the power of the character, and also it contributes to selling the blindness as well.
Blindness was exaggerated through the sense of hearing and smelling you had as the character. It was very distinctive what you did. And then when he turns on the washing machine, all of a sudden you can't hear anymore and you lose your sense. How did you develop this character?
Well, it was very important for us not to exaggerate, not in any way to make him some kind of a superhero, like a daredevil whose senses all of a sudden become,
Yeah.
But what I do think happens when you lose the ability to use a sense is that you become acutely aware of having to use the other senses in ways that, maybe you don't. So, and maybe they do become more finely tuned and more acute to some extent, but they don't become super tuned, it seems to me. And also, it occurs to me now, and it occurred to me back then, to the extent that I used it or not, that he's been through combat, and yes, he's lost his sight, but also he's probably lost 35-40% of his hearing.
Yes.
I mean, it's very, very common for soldiers for that to happen, and as a matter of fact, my hearing as a human being is probably less than it was, and there's no reason not to incorporate that. So the cock of the head to hear something is very organic. It's something that has to happen, and that also helps to sell it. I keep using the word sell, which I don't like, but in a sense you do have to sell the blindness.
One favorite horror movie, really quick.
The Exorcist.
Okay, thank you.